Welcome once again to my channel, Fox Business. My name is Godwin, a marketing professional and a marketing trainer. In this episode, we talk about how to handle a difficult and angry customer. Difficult customers are inevitable when it comes to every business. You cannot do without having an experience or an encounter with a difficult customer. Right? They are the customers that gives you and your business a lot of difficult times. But before we talk about how to handle difficult customers, let's first of all talk about the types of difficult customers. We have angry customers, we have demanding customers, we have indecisive customers, we have aggressive customers, we have impatient customers. But our focus will be more on angry customers. Now, let's look at how to, as a matter of fact, handle difficult and angry customers. First of all, you need to accept your mistakes. It is important to accept your mistakes. Confirm that a problem has happened. Ideally, customers will register their displeasure or their dissatisfaction and complaints when they are or they experience a negative part of your product, or they have a negative experience of your goods or services. It could be defects, it could be delivery times, etc. When it happens this way, don't argue. Accept your mistake. Listen to the customer. Speak less. Come in when he pauses. If the customer pauses, you can then come in and then talk. Don't argue with the customer, as you may escalate the customer's anger the most. Don't intercept too much. Nod your head, and you can even take a pen and then write down whilst you're listening whatever complaint that he is giving. This makes the customer feels that you are really taking the matter to heart and you are documenting or registering the matter down. Ask relevant questions. Ask relevant questions and ask for his suggestions. What does he think she thinks should be done to improve the service or the product? Listening make the customer feels that his concern is being given attention, and his rights as a customer of being heard is also, as a matter of fact, being observed. The next thing is to approach with appreciation. Approach with appreciation. Approach with appreciation. Attend to the difficult customer or the angry customer with some kind of an appreciation. So, for example, you can say, "Sir or Madam, we thank you and we appreciate your concern. We have understood that there's a problem." Right? With businesses that are into B2B, providing goods and services for companies that support them to also produce their goods and services, you can send an email to follow up to appreciate the fact that he had actually or they had actually made a complaint, and then you are really working out on that. Assure the support that will be offered. Assure the difficult or the angry customer of the support that you intend to offer. And this tends to make the angry customer or difficult customer feels very much cared for. It makes the customer begins to feel that you have empathy, you've put yourself into his shoes, and then you want to do something to ensure that his problems are solved. The next thing to do is to offer real-time support. Now you have appreciated the fact that there's a problem, and you have established the fact that there's a problem. There has been some issues of defective product or poor delivery time, etc. Right? Offer real-time support. This is very important. Offer on-time support. The aggrieved customer is expecting to have instant solution to this problem within time or on time. In fact, according to a research by Forrester Research, they found out that 77% of adults in the US who shop online or buy things online value time as one of the most important things that a brand or a company could offer to them. So it tells you that time is of the essence. And time is one of the utilities. When we talk about marketing, we have time utility, which is also very important. So the more you delay in offering the support, the customer gets more frustrated and much angrier. And don't forget the power of word of mouth. One angry customer can spread bad news about your brand to many other customers. Right. So ensure that you offer real-time support. And if there's the need for an investigation to be done to find out about the authenticity of the complaint, or maybe probably to find out about the causes and effect of the causes of the problem, you can let the customer know that within this period of time we're going to investigate the issue and we're going to find a solution to your problems. Use this time to build stronger rapport with the customer. Right. Let the customer know things are in the pipeline to solve the problems. You are solving the problems and you would get back to him or her in a nutshell or in a small time or within a specific period of time. Another thing to also look out for is to mind your verbal and non-verbal cues. Mind your verbal and non-verbal cues. These are very important. So to avoid short-circuiting solutions to the problem, ensure that both your verbal and non-verbal cues does not further provoke the angry customer. Right. Be courteous. Address the customer. If you know his name, address him with his name, Mr. ABC or Mrs. ABC. Right. Customers value when they are being pampered and they are being cared for and they are being addressed by their names. And customer name, in fact, is one of the most important, sound in any language that would actually make a customer feel relaxed. So instead of using the word yeah, use yes and thank the customer for waiting whilst you were finding a solution to the problem. Use courteous language, use courteous tone, ensure that you do not, as a matter of fact, further provoke the customer. Non-verbal cues are also very important. Use appropriate body language. Don't be throwing your hands towards the customer whilst you're speaking with the customer. Be attentive. Show your attention. Show the customer that you are paying attention to whatever he's saying. Maintain eye contact. Don't be looking elsewhere. Take notes, as I said earlier. Right? Take notes. And as a matter of fact, ensure that you don't, as a matter of fact, put up any gestures or any body language that might further provoke the customer. In certain cultures, when you fold your arms, it means something else. When you your sitting posture, etc., all of these things count a lot, right? So you need to work on all those kind of things. Imagine you went to make a complaint and the customer service staff yawning or laughing at you. This will not make you feel comfortable at all. The next thing to do is don't cover up. Don't cover up. Don't deny if you know very well that there's a problem. Don't also say anything deceptive, especially when you're on phone. Offering false and deceptive information or solution will lead to further anger and dissatisfaction. Make it clear if the problem cannot be solved. and find ways of appeasing and compensating the customer. Be honest as to what can be done. For example, if it is a phone that the person bought from you and you cannot replace the phone for the person, just be honest, you cannot replace the phone, but maybe probably some repair works can be done, or some 1 or 2 maintenance could be done. Don't promise what you cannot offer. That will further aggravate the situation. Finally, offer freebie. I think this might not sound well for people who are accounting or finance conscious because this is cost. You're not going to offer anything so big that will affect your profitability. So you can offer a gift. It's one of the best gestures to delight a dissatisfied customer. Marketers know the significance of doing this, right? Probably accountants, finance people, operation production people might not be, as a matter of fact, in favor of that, but marketers understand this the most. And ensure that the claim that the customer made was true before you give gifts. There are several ways that you can do that. For example, you can upgrade the customer's order. Maybe probably you are in the food sector. He bought a standard meal or she bought a standard meal. You can upgrade the meal to a combo meal, one-off, just to appease the customer. B2B, there are corporate gifts, corporate giftwares like golf umbrellas, pen holders, document trays, etc. Very simple corporate gifts, clocks, etc. can also be given to appease the angry or dissatisfied customer. You can also give discount on next purchase or even give discount on that particular product purchase. And this will actually help tone down the anger and the dissatisfaction of the customer. Imagine you ordered a product and then the delivery delayed, and then they said, and now because the delivery delayed, we are giving you 10% discount, or we are paying 50% of the delivery cost for you. As a customer, you would definitely be delighted, and this is how it works. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. I have more informative and educative videos coming up. Thank you very much.